Honorable Speaker, sir, with your permission, I would like to clear some of the doubts raised by the honorable members of this House. First of all, I want to thank honorable members for having agreed to pass the finance bill on 21st. I would like to express my sincere thanks to the entire House for having agreed to pass the finance bill on the vote on account on 21st of this month.
Finance bill.
Yes, finance bill and the vote on account, appropriation bill both. Sir, Atalji is a senior leader. He has expressed the supporting party should not be neglected in the manner in which the party which is running the administration with the support of the Congress. It's a very good suggestion. Mr. Santosh Mohan Dev, he just intervened when this issue was raised by the leader of the Congress, both CPP and the party leader. Nobody from the United Front met the leader and tried to convince the leader. That is one of the remarks Mr. Santosh Mohan Dev has expressed. Sir, before going to the details, the two letters which was forwarded to me according to the statement made by the honorable member, Mr. Dasmunshi, I have not received any letters. The President of India, with a covering letter, which was handed over by the Congress High President on 30th, with an enclosure, he has sent that letter to me on 31st. The letter of withdrawal presented to the Rashtrapati ji on 30th at 12:40 was forwarded to me by Rashtrapati ji on 31st. Till then, I have not received any communication from the Congress High President. On 30th, I met the former President, Mr. Narasimha Rao. My finance minister, before he leave Delhi to Calcutta, on 29th, he requested me that the Congress, the election or the party accounts, they have not submitted the particulars to the investigation officer. 31st is the last date. In the law, there is no other opportunity except to take action to levy penalty. I am going to Calcutta and then to Goa. I am coming back only on 31st. Please try to sort out this problem. This is what the finance minister told me. And he also told me, I have tried my best to contact the treasurer, Mr. Ahmed Patel, to get the necessary explanation, but he is not available to see that this issue is sorted out. I went to Narsim Raoji on 30th because he was the president at that time, 93-94 accounts. And I did discuss with him. He suggested that I will send Mr. Pranab Mukherjee to just discuss about this. I came back, I gave a phone call to Sitaram Kesriji, the president of the party and the CPP leader. I want to meet you and I want to discuss some of the important issues. Please let me know when it is convenient. He gave me the time to meet him at 2 o'clock on 31st. On 31st, 2 o'clock, I got some basic ethics in life. I have not come here for search of this office with any aspiration, with any ambition. I didn't aspire to become the Prime Minister of this country living the Chief Minister post. There is no need to make any manipulative politics. The people of this country is very much politically awakened. Beware of that. 12:40 the time was chosen to hand over the withdrawal letter. And he gave me the time to meet him at 2 o'clock. Mr. Santosh Mohanji, were you not there when I met your president? I met him 12 times. The allegation is that I am only meeting Narsim Rao. I am not a person to stab behind the back. Narsim Rao was a Prime Minister of this country. Yes, I was here on the day when the vote of no confidence was moved. I voted against him. On that day, he tried to save the government, whatever method, whatever means. Those friends who want to teach sermon, moral in this country today, who want to attribute motive against Narsim Rao, were they not inside the office? In his government? Today everybody wants to show a finger against Narsim Rao. Devegowda is going to safeguard the interests of Narsim Rao. If he is fell ill, if he is in the hospital, suppose if you go and meet him, Devegowda is showing extra regard and respect to Narsim Rao. I am not a person, because he has lost the presidentship, he has lost the CPP leadership. I am not a person to belittle the leader. He has done something to the nation. Whether he continued in office by using various political methods, I do not want to go in detail about that. He has bailed out this country from the economic crisis. But some of the friends, I am not going to make a sweeping remark against everybody. Some of you friends, how you belittled him, I know that. It is not my concern, but even today, I know I am going to lay down the office. But friendship is not a marketable commodity in this country. Narsim Raoji, beware of these words. You are at the fag end of your life. Beware of these words. These are the people who stabbed you. I am not going to stab you. On the day when he has handed over the resignation letter to CPP leadership, he was alone. I went to his house. Why this has happened? Yes, I respect Mr. Chandrasekharji. My friendship with Chandrasekhar is about 20 years back. I had come in contact with Chandrasekhar. He is a senior most leader I respect. whether I am in office or no office, I used to go to his house. By going to his house is a sin. By going to Narasimha Rao's house is a sin. By meeting Sharad Pawar is a sin. By meeting your president 12 times is not a sin. I have not neglected anybody in my life. Did I not come to your house, Atalji? Did I not gone to Advani's house? Yes, we have got some basic manners in public life. It is not the question of moving anybody or pampering anybody to continue in office. At least we must try to give respect to our elders. Sir, the office which I today I am holding for another 1 hour is the highest office where Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru, who is one of the tallest leaders in the world, sat here and he performed the duty as Prime Minister. The destiny dragged me here and made me to sit in this chair. Former Speaker Shivraj Patil ji, when you were speaking, I was hearing your speech. I appreciate some of the viewpoints you expressed. Sir, I would like to go in detail because this is the last speech in this house. I will go to the other house. I have got 5 years to stay there. Yeah. I only request all the members, senior leaders, to cooperate with me. I have not interfered when even severe attacks by several members were there in this house. I never. Mr. Dasmansi has said, going to Bangalore,
some problem is created.
Going to Bangalore,
please check it.
Coming back, Dasmansi ji, you are a good friend of mine, you took me to Calcutta. Please touch your heart. Tell me, in last 10 months, what is the performance of this Prime Minister? Touch your heart. Which Prime Minister for 7 days continuously visited the northeastern states? You are there from the days of Youth Congress. You are there from the days of Youth Congress. You are a staunch congressman. I don't want to question the loyalty to the organization. But tell the truth. Don't suppress your conscience. There are people like Firoz Gandhi, who exposed the corruption charges when his father-in-law was the Prime Minister. But your President, how he behaved, if it is going to help the so-called secular democracy, what you feel. By withdrawing the support, I welcome it. I have no regret. I would like to tell you very frankly, I have not done anything in these last 10 months to discharge my responsibilities. I am coming. Please wait. My secular character was questioned. Yes. I do.
No, I have asked to check.
No, not your mic. Somewhere mic
It is being checked.
You just इंटरप्रेटर देर वो खुला हुआ है, बंद कर दीजिए उसको, कहीं खुला हुआ होगा.
It is being checked. It is being checked.
Somewhere volume is on full.
Yeah, the control is being checked. Yeah.
Sir, Congress Working Committee is constrained to note that the UF has failed to provide the leadership necessary to consolidate the forces of secularism and to confront the forces of communalism. Am I responsible for the defeat in Punjab? Am I responsible for the defeat in the corporation elections or the local bodies elections in Maharashtra? Am I responsible for the defeat of the Congress candidates in all the by-elections? Except my own by-election in my home state where the BJP lost deposit and the Congress won. I don't want to say the BJP and Congress has come together there. A BJP which has got 23,000 votes in 1996 parliament election, a BJP which has got 27,000 votes in the assembly election, they lost deposit and they come together to fight against secularism. Thus, Munshi, because of the communication gap, you might have come to that opinion. What the spirit of this working committee resolution I would like to ask. Mr. Mulayam Singh ji is here. There are 3 by-elections for Rajya Sabha, binomial elections. Congress has got 30 votes. The BSP has got 66 votes. Janata Dal got 8 votes. If it's 114 votes, if he has not passed on, could it be possible by any of these 3 parties, including Janata Dal, including Congress, including BSP, to defeat the 3 official candidates of the BJP? Tell me, sir. Don't regret for the withdrawal. Don't worry for the withdrawal. Don't try to make any patch up now. It is not necessary. Let the country knows this. Sir, the appreciation by the media or in the editorial column or in the writers, the letters to the editors, all those things I do not want to again quote in this house. About the performance of the government and about the efficiency of the government, the word used by the Congress High President, later on I am coming to the points. First of all, I would like to clarify some of these issues, because in the morning I do not want to make a political speech. Some people are under the impression I was in a depressed mood. No. I trained with Chandrasekhar ji. I will never bother about the office. I thrown resignation thrice, even against your advice. Today, I would like to make it clear, on the day when I have received this withdrawal communication from the President, I would have tendered my resignation. But my United Front, all party leaders, immediately the next day, they assembled here, they said, no, you should not resign. We should go before the House. We must test. We must test and we must find out who is who. Because of the decision taken by the United Front, I bow my head. Because of their support, I was elected as leader, and with the support of the Congress, I am running the government. I know that much of at least background. In last 11 months, I never used any occasion to belittle Congress in any public platform. I might have addressed 66 meetings in Uttar Pradesh, where your party in the last Lok Sabha election has got clear mandate, clear majority in 236 assembly segments. In the assembly election, you got about 176 assembly segments for your party. Is it not an achievement, Mr. Das Munshi ji? Please.
Point of time to unite any secular
Please,
force.
you don't know. You don't know. That's why I don't want to reveal everything what has happened. Because if I start saying, that is again, it is unethical on my part. What I have done at every stages. I don't want to do it. Please, sir. Yes. No, please. Somebody, no, Patwaji, please don't disturb Sir, Honorable Speaker, sir, I never interfered when others were speaking. Please allow me to express my views in this August House as Prime Minister, outgoing Prime Minister. Okay? Somebody told me that my Home Minister, you are Prime Minister trying to split our party.
That's what he told.
He told, that is the allegation. When Madhav Sindhya ji wants to join Congress, he came to me. He was in the United Front. Did I not request you go and join Congress and strengthen the Congress, Mr. Madhav Sindhya ji? Tell me. If N.D. Tiwari ji is here,
Hi there. So I have a very good. I would like to since you take my name, I would like to clarify that I have a very good equation with you, and I came to you out of courtesy to inform you that I may be joining the Congress. I didn't ask your permission.
No. No, whether you have at the time you.
I agree, but I came to inform you. I didn't come to you.
There is no need of permission of mine. But when you said, at least you have maintained certain dignity, because you have maintained certain political ethics. You are in the United Front. You came and informed me. What I said? Please go and join and strengthen Congress. I have no objection. Had I not made that, at least that.
Right, when I informed you, you said yes, sir, please.
Thank you very much. Thank you. When N.D. Tiwari ji came to me, and Arjun Singh ji came to me, Narsimha Rao ji is removed now, we are going back to Congress. Then I said, go. I am most welcome. I have no dispute. Had I ever tried to split the Congress, let anybody says this. The one allegation is that devegowda wants to marginalize Congress. When Sharad Pawar ji called to his constituency or some of the programs which he has asked me to attend, did I ever say no? Sir, in this last 11 months, even Santosh Mohan Dev's constituency, our former speaker constituency, wherever they have called, sir, I have not gone to my party workers meeting because I don't want to create friction between the Congress and my party workers. I never attended any party meeting when I went to the Congress states or the Congress program fixed by the MPs or the official programs fixed by the MPs, local MPs. How I have marginalized the Congress? I don't know what the sin I have committed. Sir, I would like to morning, our Honorable Deputy Leader of the Opposition, Mr. Jaswant Singh ji, in a very dignified manner, you try to mention the language which was used by the Congress President against the Prime Minister in a dignified manner. When the press people asked, I just ignored it, I said. Today I would like to, through this house, I want to tell the nation what the language used by the Honorable President, who is aspiring to become the leader. I have no objection. If the house wants, if all my friends, including Congress, I have no objection. The meaning of the Hindi word I am unable to understand, sir. Nikkam. You are foolish, coward, and powerless. Just come into open and let us see who is powerful. Let us see who is powerful. This is the in the Hindi yes quoted. Yes, just please wait. यहाँ एक व्यक्ति निकमा है, नहीं communal by है. This man is not only incompetent, but is also communal. An incompetent Prime Minister, in last 10 months, what I have done, I must apprise in this house, through this house to the nation. The Hindu editorial, just I would like to draw the attention of the Honorable President, that's all, not those, you have all seen that. Devegowda administration saw, as never before in the last few decades, the return of considerable autonomy to the ministries. The role of the Prime Minister's office had been substantially reduced on various areas of decision making, such as foreign investment, which rightly has been returned to the provenance of the Ministry for Industry. I delegated the powers of the PMO, or the Prime Minister, because I am incompetent, inefficient, a foolish Prime Minister. He is not a Congress worker. He is not a Congress worker. He is an All India Congress High President, where great people like Motilal Nehru and Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru, Indira Gandhi sat in that chair. Sir, please. Okay.
Please order, please.
Washington Post.
Please.
Just Washington Post says India has just made a demonstration of the sort of world view leadership that the South Asian subcontinent badly needs. But now, by an initiative of Prime Minister H.D. Devegowda of India, the issue is being treated and removed about the Bangladesh and India, the Ganges, sharing of river Ganga water. If the Ganges agreement is an example of the leadership of Mr. Devegowda can provide, let us see more of it. This is the Washington Post. I am not going to read the editorial column. Sir? Just very foolish and incompetent Prime Minister. At least he tried to do something to the nation. I have not kept quiet for 10 months. I would like to recall what I have said on the day when I replied to the vote of confidence motion in the very same house. I know what is going to happen. Whether I remain for 5 days or 5 months or 5 years, it is not my concern. Every minute I am going to use to serve the nation, that is the pledge I have taken. That is the pledge I have taken. And yes, I did work for 18 to 19 hours a day. I am proud of it. There is no regret to vacate this office, to lay down this office. There is no regret. I have not wasted a single minute. Whenever I used to get an opportunity, I did my best in school. There is no need of any certificate from the Congress, I present President. I don't need any certificate. I have fought 10 elections in my life. Has he fought any direct election in his life? Why I choose to come to Rajya Sabha? Why I choose to come to Rajya Sabha? I would like to make it clear. When Congress is going to ditch me, I anticipated this because Chandrasekhar was the victim and VP Singh was the victim. I know all these things. What has happened in the past and Narasimha Rao was the victim. I am going to tell everything. And even Mr. Moraji Desai, how it has been handled by the Congress now. How? No, please wait. The doctor was holding the health portfolio, who fought against Madam Gandhi and defeated. How they used Rajnarayan to split the Janata Party, you know, I know, everybody knows. I know the game plan. As long as Narasimha Rao was the president, there is no problem. There is no problem. On the day when Sitaram Kesari became the president of the party, I called him for lunch. Yes, I have not neglected your president. We had 2 hours discussion in my house. He promised me. He only advised me because he is an elderly statesman. And on the 4th day, when one of my chief minister, who is now representing in the cabinet, his colleague, Mr. Sos, the chief minister, Mr. Farooq Abdullah, when he went to see him, within 4 days, he told him, please don't join the United Front government. I am going to withdraw the support. Within 4 days. Within 4 days.
And I will become the Prime Minister and I will follow.
There is nothing new. I have taken oath in the name of God when I entered this house. Narasimha Rao ji, you may swallow so many wounds because you are a cultured person. I now at least clarify, some of the doubts raised by some of the honorable members of the supporting party. I have neglected Sitaram Kesriji after he became the president. The charge which was levelled against me is not based on truth. It is something else. That has been correctly India's old man in a hurry. Now or never.
Now or never.
This is not written by Indian papers. It is London Times. India's old man in a hurry.
Please, order please.
We are hungry of status. We are hungry of status. Respect. We are not hungry of power. Congress high position, office of the Congress is a high office. The President of the Congress High, which is one of the historic political party, having the background of 105 years, 111 years, all right, 111 years or 113 years, the President, this place where Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru was sat, and I am sitting here today, and the Congress, I will say Congress, not Congress High. It's a party which has served the nation for freedom, for running the country, to see that the country's development from all angles, it has done its service. By becoming the president is not a status. Respect. That office of the president of the National Congress has no respect, has no status. Only if he comes and sit here, then only the respect and status will come. That is why the old man is in a hurry.
Please keep quiet. I will handle it. You don't have to handle it.
Mr. Speaker, sir.
Please. No.
Mr. Kurian,
What is the point of order? What is the rule? What is your rule?
Sir.
Under what rule?
Yes, sir.
No, yes, sir. No, yes. Yes, sir, is not it. Yes, sir, is not the rule. I overrule it because yes, sir, is not the rule.
Please follow me.
No. No, please. Why don't you have patience to hear?
So what? It's only 1 minute. So what?
It is for a Prime Minister to win.
Sir, Prime Minister is, sir,
You see, Mr. Courier,
I want only your clarification. You are ruling in this.
unless the member yields, I cannot help you.
Sir,
Prime Minister is not yielding. I cannot help you. No, I cannot allow unless he yields. Please. No, unless Prime Minister is... No. Why don't you? Yeah. Why have you... Please, nothing is going... No, I am only asking... Please, nothing. Nothing. Please. No, please, no. Nothing. No cameras.
The letter that has been received from the President of India, which has contained so many allegations against me and against the United Front government, I should answer. It is not the question of attacking an individual. It is my responsibility to clarify the position about the allegations made against my government. The letter is with me, and I am answering for these points. Nothing beyond that. It is not the question of if I want to show disrespect, there is no need for me to go for 12 times. See, the problem, I will tell you, I am not, Mr. Kuranja, I have got highest regard for you. But what, Nikamma, what is that Nikamma? Nikamma, Akamma. My Home Minister wants some clarification by the supporting party, honorable members should clarify. He was telling 1.5 hours I discussed, 1.5 hours I discussed, but the only argument advanced by the Congress High President me is your leader must quit. Unless I vacate this place, how can I come and sit? I think Honorable Home Minister can understand that much. Where was the need for any explanation by the supporting party? They have not done anything. You have not done anything. I would like to tell you very frankly, no Congress I members criticized me in last 10 months. No Congress I members criticized me in last 10 months. I am grateful to them, even in this house or outside house. But the only ambition is that somebody should occupy this chair, is I should vacate. So that is all the secrecy behind that when you try to pursue the Home Minister to see that your leader should vacate the office of the Prime Minister. There is nothing wrong. I don't find any fault with the Honorable, the President of the Indian National Congress when he tried to persuade my Home Minister. At least my Home Minister has not brought this matter to my notice. He has brought it, to the notice of the House. Sir, about the our Foreign Affairs Minister, about the external policy, external affairs, what we have done, what the achievement we have made. He has made a brief speech. He has narrated some of the achievements made by our government. Sir, when I was in Russia, I got the message from one of my colleagues. Second Jinnah Parliamentary Affairs Minister. There is all the likelihood that Congress may withdraw the support. I told him I am coming back. If they withdraw support, why do you worry? There is nothing to bother. So after all, as long as I am in this office, I must do my duty for the sake of my country. Whether I lose my office or whether I am going to gain, sir, I believe in destiny. Sanjeev Reddy was thrown out, late Sanjeev Reddy was thrown out in 1969. Am I correct? He came back in 1978, or he himself administered the oath of office to Madam Gandhi in 1980. Vajpayee told the clock, I am not going to run away from Indian politics. I might not have passed in this house. I have been branded as an inefficient Prime Minister by the Congress High Prestige. But the final judgment is before the nation.
Yes.
The final judgment is before the nation. My 950 million people today are watching. An ineffective Prime Minister will accept this challenge. And I will see. I will go before the people. And I am not going to run away whether these three groups. One is, you are also not a monolithic party. I got the highest regard. Atalji, you are the senior most leader. When I met you, I only requested to help to pass the budget. Because I am more concerned. We have launched several new programs. An incompetent Prime Minister for the first time has launched several programs. For the slum clearance, the 330 crores we have provided. Last year we have spent 250 crores. I am also in public life. I am not a new man. In the central budget, when the money was allocated for the slums, the welfare minister is here. The Congress High President was a welfare minister. We have launched several programs. I am very much anxious and eager. At least even if I vacate the office, let the people get the benefit. For launching one program about the subsidized food program, PDS, I think it is only in Tamil Nadu, in Karnataka, in Kerala, 3-4 states. All right, 4-5 Andhra Pradesh. We have launched it as a national program, and this year we have provided about 7,500 crores in the budget. Is it not a poverty alleviation program? Before the budget is passed, all our the senior leaders who spoke today, why they choose 30th? If they have chosen even to withdraw the support in the month of May 9th or 10th, after passing the budget, after passing the reservation bill, my sister was attacking me. Mahabharata. What can you do? After passing the Lokpal bill, if they have withdrawn on 10th of May, heaven would not have fallen down. What is that you have achieved? What is it that you have achieved? What is the sin I have committed? Sir, when I was sitting in the very same house, former Chief Finance Minister, Dr. Manmohan Singh ji in the very same place, He argued, we cannot give subsidy for farmers. It will be, the subsidy will be removed on a phased program in 3 years. In the very same house, when I argued there, your good self, you are in the chair. Mr. Shivraj Patil was presided at the time when I argued from that place. In next 3 years, on a phased program, we are going to remove subsidy. Because the fiscal deficit, I must take care of it. The IMF is dictating, yes. The fertilizer subsidy, what he has told on the floor of the house, it is on record. Sir, within 15 days, even before I come before the parliament, I took a decision to provide 2,500 crores to my farming community. You mean to say they are going to betray? You are under the dream. I will tell you today, knowing full well about the problem of my fellow farmers. I come from that community. It is not the caste. It is a class. An exploited class in the society. And this year we went further. We tried to provide about 17,500 crores, including food subsidy and the fertilizer subsidy for this section. Sir, 32 crores of the population is going to be covered under PDS scheme. Is it a sin I have committed? This Prime Minister has not taken care of the poverty elevation program. This is what they are charged. Touch your heart. You vote against the vote of confidence. Touch your heart and then take a decision. If you have got sincerity about the problems of the nation, if I have betrayed the nation, then you hang me. I have no objection. You have got every right. Sir, for the minorities, we have used as a vote bank. It is not so simple. We are not going to leave you at this stage. I requested my finance minister to provide at least 100 crores this year for the minorities. Mr. Antule sir, you have made such a solemn pledge in this house. We are not going to withdraw. I am going to stand by you. You go according to the whip of the party. I am not going to find fault with you. But you expressed your sincere, genuine feelings. For the first time, we have taken care of those people who have been totally neglected in the tribal area. The literacy is below 2%, 2.5%. Mr. Buriaji is somewhere here. He represented when he took me to the tribal conference. I have marginalized Congress. I told the finance minister, you must provide 250 crores at least. We must start 250 residential schools. That is a sin I have committed? For that you want to punish me? I have told Narsim Raoji, whenever you feel that your party is comfortable, you can tell me, I will hand over the resignation. I don't want to pick up quarrel. He is sitting in the very same house. I told Sitaram Kesriji, don't tell frequently about withdrawal. Whenever you feel comfortable to bring your party back to power, tell me. I am going to hand over the resignation. Why this allegation against me? He could have just asked me, Mr. Gowda, see, we have decided to withdraw the support. Very gentlemanly if he has said it. I could have told my people, let us not pursue this matter, we'll close the chapter. Did I ask the support? You took a decision on 12th before anybody approached you. The Congress I working committee took a decision spontaneously without anybody's request. On that date, you told the nation that we will not allow a communal party to come to power. Yes? Today, what will be the outcome of your decision? You are now searching for a new leader. You want to divide the United Front? When you are telling me not to divide Congress, what moral right you have got to divide my United Front? Tell straight away. Because of the circumstance, yes, Vajpayee has said, we'll go for polls. Who is responsible for this? If you have got moral courage, tell in this house, don't play the dirty politics. You want to approach everybody individually? You want to approach everybody individually? Now United Front is over. I will try to collect individually. I will attract them as if he is a magnetic force and the United Front is ready to attack with the magnetic force. Let us accept, if you have got moral courage, go before the people, tell them, we have done this. Devegowda's government is not a secular government. Devegowda's government is an incompetent government. Go before the people. Why do you want to search for a new leader? Today, as if a new quality was found by my defense minister. You found a new quality from my defense minister. You want to split among ourselves. That is not possible. We have understood your strategy. It is a political strategy. We have understood that. Let us accept with all sincerity, we have done mistake. Yes? If I have done mistake, let the people punish me. I am prepared to go for the ultimate, the political judgment of the people of this country. Yes, I can understand the financial burden about conducting elections so frequently. What will be the financial liability? I can understand. But the issue has been forced. You have forced the issue to go for an election. We are not for going to election. And now you want to hang the head of an incompetent Prime Minister who is not secular. Yes, okay. And you want to search. I am at Balasaheb Thackeray. You said I am going to work as an ambassador to Balasaheb Thackeray. Mr. Antony. I can make political speech, Vajpayee. You want to tell how to function the coalition. About 1 year back, what happened to Mayawati, I can also. Don't tell about the political morality. Every political party today in this country, we are more interested how best we can come to power. No, I have not come to this office. Yes, I fought in Karnataka to become the Chief Minister. I am not a political sannyasi, but to this office, I never aspired, and I have never made any ambition to come to this office. Never. Please, I am not going to hide facts. If you are all sincere, try. Let us, all the three groups. Yes, we are one political force. Which is that party which can call it as a national party now? Is Janata Dal is not a national party? Is CPI is not a national party? Is CPM is not a national party? The BJP is also a national party, has got influence in 4-5 states. Without Badal, what is the BJP in tell the reality, Chandrasekhar ji, don't, you want to save your sincere friend, no need. Please, when you are appealing to all sections, don't worry. Because you have got that much of attachment, I know that. Nothing to bother. If the destiny is there for me to rise again from the dust in Indian politics, I will come back with the same spirit and I want to do it. I never afraid of anybody who wants to play a bullying politics. I may be a soft man outwardly. If I start fighting, I have already shown in Karnataka what I am. And now I am going to show what devegowda is with the support of my united friends. Somebody wants to crack it because if it is going to crack, then they can push. You are the only alternative party. We will not allow that crack. You also unite, fight. You also unite, Rajesh Pilotji, fight the back. As a sincere party worker, if you try to defend, I have no objection. Yeah. Somebody was asking you, what is the letter you have written? No, I know that. You have got that courage. You have said that. And I don't want those details. I don't want those details. Under what circumstances I became the Prime Minister? On one side, CBI inquiry. On one side, no, not. There are several cases. I don't want to go in detail. I want all details. See, I have not ordered a single case for CBI inquiry. I have not ordered a single case against any political leader in the last 10 months. All these cases were the previous issues.
So what is this letter, Rajesh?
No, I do not want to go in detail about each case. No, I would like to tell this August House, through this August House, the nation, I have not passed orders about anybody to hold an inquiry or to conduct an inquiry by the CBI in last 10 months. But I have not interfered. I can say this much, I have not interfered.
Yes.
And that is what has been expected by the House. That is what has been expected by the House. I have not interfered, even including my own Chief Minister, my own party President, and my own colleague is sitting here. Whether things are moving in a right direction or not, I do not want to comment on that. Sir, I must say, see, nobody from Congress about the CBI inquiry made any influence on me. I am not going to say this. 30th. What is the 30th? And some papers write 4th. 4th and 30th. 4th and 30th. 4th.
What is 4th?
Because the matter is in the court, I do not want to give details. I will stop at that stage. As the matter is before the court, I do not want to give any particulars or any details about the 4th issue. Because before that, this government must go. So what is that I can do? Under what circumstances I have been asked to function the responsibility by sitting in the office of the Prime Minister. When I went to see Narasimha Rao ji, you have accepted a very stupendous task It is very difficult for you. With his experience, he said that he made an advice. I agree. I totally agree. There is no problem by friendly parties. Yes, there is no cohesiveness. I do agree. That is one of the allegations. There is no cohesiveness among the ministers. During last 5 years, was there such cohesiveness, Mr. Rajesh Pilot ji? Are Home Minister, Internal Security Minister of State. I don't want to go in detail. Just I will leave at that stage. Our Honorable Speaker also made that remarks. I take it because sitting in that high office, he says that we have to bow our head. He advised. Sir, with one party, when you witness such type of things, when you have to manage, you must give us some grace marks. Conclusion. Huh?
Please order now.
George Fernandez is sitting there. He was my old friend. Today I expected that you are going to speak. But you gave the opportunity to Nitish. You don't want to attack your old friend. At least he has shown that much of courtesy. On one side, sir, Enforcement Directorate. Sir, the court, today the judiciary has given the verdict. The investigation agency should be directly reported to the courts. If somebody suspects me, what can you do? Santosh Mohandev must advise. On one side, the media. Devegowda has visited 28 times Narsim Raju's house. Devegowda has visited the former Chief Justice house at midnight, 2 o'clock. In last 10 months, I enjoyed all these things. There is no tears for your withdrawal. After the test is over, let us assemble here in the central hall for exchange of our. Let all the three teams go for the test. Go for the test. Sir, all have agreed for the vote on account and the finance bill to be passed on 21st. Don't make any political gimmicks again in these 10 days. Don't try. I will also honestly give a word. No, no. Enough is enough. The Prime Minister of this country, whoever it may be,
Yes.
when once the honor and dignity of that office goes, he should not continue as Prime Minister under the mercy of anybody. What is that we have to discuss again? With what courage you want to go outside? Mr. Gujarat? Somebody wants to name you. You are a senior most leader, I accept it. But not under this circumstance. A Prime Minister of this country who represents 950 million people must have certain dignity and certain, at least, honor to represent the nation as a Prime Minister when he goes outside.
Yes.
Not with this type of, see what is called lease of life. Lease of life. You don't want. There is no need. I can appeal to all my colleagues. I have not betrayed you.
Shobha.
I have never betrayed the nation. I have never allowed a single corruption charge in last 10 months. Go before the people with all courage and conviction. Go before the people with all courage and conviction. Money is not the criteria. I have not begged any industrialist to allow any scam during these 10 months. Sir, I have got the belief. I am a believer in this thing. Yes. Lastly, I would like to quote. This is the first time, because Mr. Chidambaramji always quote in Tamil. Tirukkural. No. This is from Gitanjali. Leave this chanting and singing and telling of beads, whom thou worship in this lonely dark corner of a temple with doors all shut. Open thy eyes and see the God. He is not before thee. God will not accept this.
Mr. Garvey, you don't have to demonstrate your knowledge.
I am only for myself. Yes, please wait. Please don't be so hurried. He is there where the tiller is tilling the hard ground and where the pathmaker is breaking stones. He is with them in sun and in shower, and his garment is covered with dust. Put off the holy mantle, and even like him, come down on the dusty soil. These are the people who have taken care of by this government by launching several schemes. I cannot see God. I know that I have not attained that spiritual power. I am an ordinary human being. I can see God through my people who are worst sufferers in this country. Janato Janardhan, that is my philosophy. I am going to work for this. Come out of thy meditations and leave aside the flowers and incense. What harm is there if thy clothes become tattered and stained? Meet him and stand by him in toil and in the sweat of the brow. This is my conviction. I don't want to tell to others. My whole life ambition is to serve those people today who have been neglected in the last 50 years. Chandrasekhar ji, you have made Padayatra. You have not been allowed to place your budget on the table of the house. You have not been allowed to launch new schemes. You have walked 3,500 kilometers. But I didn't lose my opportunity. I know the hanging soul. What I am, I want to prove that That has been proved with the cooperation of my colleague finance minister. I have done my duty. The implementation part is left to the House. If everybody cooperates and you have agreed to pass the finance bill, I am grateful. I will once again thank all of you and the country again inevitably. When the issue has been forced by a hasty decision, we have no option. Sir, the country was picking. I can say we have not solved all the problems. In 10 months, we tried to do something. The country started at least seeming stability. The country was about to take off. But unfortunately, this has happened. And again to restore this confidence by the investors.
Please.
Sir, 30th December last year, we invited all the industrialists. We invited financial experts. I went to Bombay. I met the investors. Your own party chief minister was there. I didn't show any discrimination during my administration of 10 months. I cleared all the projects, irrespective of any state, irrespective of any political party running this country. Sir, nearly 500 projects were cleared in last 10 months, which are taxed about $7 billion. That is a sin I have committed. 118 new sugar mills in 10 months. They have given license. I can quote any number of decisions which I have taken. Any number of decisions I can quote. Only with the sole object, let this country now come out of the rut and the country's growth should be speeded up. With this background, we have taken the decision. Sir, I would like to once again express my thanks to all the members for having cooperated with me, including Congress who supported me, for having done something to allow me to do something in these 10 months, for having allowed me to do something in this country. I was not such a tallest man, but destiny has brought me. I am satisfied. In these 10 months, I have not betrayed my people. I have not betrayed my nation. I have not betrayed even my friendly partners. And today, with your cooperation, sir, with your cooperation, with the cooperation of the entire House, what little humble service I have done in last 10 months. And I also would like to express my sincere thanks to media persons after the withdrawal. Every language, including language papers, regional language papers, has tried to at least give the correct version of the achievement of this government. Every newspaper. I wanted to sincerely express my gratitude and thanks to the media persons and also to the chair and to the staff, to the deputy speaker, to everybody for having given full cooperation in these 10 months. Lastly, sir, it is left to the House to take a decision according to their own conscience about the vote of confidence motion. Thank you very much, sir.